It's a hockey stream on episode 299 of the VIG Lounge, where the Vegas Golden Knights hope to close out the series in 4 against the Oilers. Will they be able to do that? Or will Draisaitl and McDavid have something to say about it? There's only one way to find out. But before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump into round 2, game 4 of this Stanley Cup playoff playthrough. Eichel and McDavid, again, forever linked. And we're underway with the Golden Knights winning the opening draw. Mark Stone looking for the first shot on goal, and it's turned aside by Skinner. Now Theodore lets one go, and he scores! Tipped in by Barbashev! 1-0 Golden Knights, courtesy of Ivan the Terrible. And as the great John Forsland would say, the Golden Knights are off and running. Perfect start for Vegas. Eichel gets it back after winning the draw. He lets a shot go, and Skinner tested early and is 1 for 3 on the shots he's faced. The Oilers try to tie it just as quickly, but the Golden Knights are able to get there and help disrupt the shot. Up the left wing side now to Eichel, around Bouchard, cuts to the net, and a save by Stuart Skinner, who hangs on. Little over 2 minutes off the clock. Golden Knights leading the Oilers 1-0, out shooting them 4-1. The Oilers win the draw. Almost said Islanders for some reason. Maybe because of Eichel being in the draw for Vegas. I'm not really sure. But either way, Barbashev carries in. He'll fire, rebound! But Skinner has that one before it wound up in the back of the net. Oh, looks like our bench got a little bit of blue and orange as an Oiler took a trip. Seems to be none the worse for wear. Oilers start to win the draw as the Golden Knights have come out flying, but now Evan Bouchard trying to help the Oilers get back in this game. And he won't on this exchange. Brandon Saad crisscrosses. Fed to Hurdle. That shot went wide. Looks like it deflected off the Oilers' defense. And now it deflected off the other side. Brandon Saad gets it back for the Golden Knights. Saad has it again. Looks to settle the puck down. Fires one off the pad of Skinner. Pavel Dorofeev dances his way through, lost the puck. Out to the front on the backhand, he missed it. Now the Oilers are trying to clear it. Looks like they'll skate it out. Courtesy of Victor Arvidsson. Puck into the Vegas zone, but collected by the Knights. Up the left wing side. I was going to say to Olofsson, but he lost the puck. Noah Hannafin around, takes a shot, and then he misses it. Brayden McNabb lets one go, and there's a save again by Skinner. Brayden McNabb carries in for the Golden Knights. Barbashev sends it all the way around. Collected by Stone, who's in. Got a great chance, but saved by Skinner out to the blue line. Now to the big man, Nick Hague, trying to get a shot away. Blocked and all the way out to the Golden Knights zone, but regathered and brought right back in again. Hague's going to try another opportunity. Takes a shot, and Skinner sprawls out to make the save. Shots are actually a lot closer than I thought. 7-5 in favor of the Golden Knights. I just don't know how Edmonton got 4 shots randomly, but good for them. Let's go Oilers chant as the fans here at Rogers Place try to get the Oilers back into it. As the Oilers are down, and as a Golden Knights fan, I'm certainly happy about that. Hit by Hague. Shot and a save by Adin Hill. Nick Hague. Up the left wing side, now to Riley Smith. Smith trying to get a shot away, and the Oilers defense knocked the puck back. Carried in by Arvidsson. Puck deflects off of Noah Hannafin and is now carried in until it's not. Save made by Hill as the final seconds tick down here in period 1. 1-0 lead still for the Golden Knights. On the goal by Ivan Barbashev. Draw one this time by Tomas Hertl in his own zone. Saad tried to get a shot away, but the puck was poked off the stick at the last second. 1-0 Vegas after 1. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 7-9. The Oilers actually outshoot the Golden Knights toward the end of that period. Hits nearly double in the favor of the Golden Knights, 14-9. How they have 100% passing percentage for the Oilers is beyond me, but Vegas rocking a nice 95.2. Face-offs, 3 apiece, even, and no penalties to speak of. Let's see what period 2 has in store. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Can the Golden Knights continue to work on closing this out, or will the Oilers make it a game? Let's find out. Jack Eichel carries it around Matthias Ekholm, or he doesn't. Barbashev gets it though. One-timer! And Skinner makes the save. .18:48 on the clock here in the second period. Oilers win that draw. Back to Bouchard. Around his own net. Finds his partner Ekholm. And that's now to Zach Hyman. And the Oilers are now going to get a power play. As Brandon McNabb did a little interference on Nugent Hopkins. He did knock him down, but there wasn't really much to it. But maybe this will be what the Oilers need to get back in it. Vegas, of course, hoping not. Nick Waugh to take the defensive draw. And the Oilers win it. Nick Waugh pokes it away. He is all alone as Nurse gets back. Waugh with a shot, and Skinner makes the save. The defensive play by Darnell Nurse just caused Waugh to second-guess himself just enough. Otherwise, he was gone, and I feel like it would have been 2-0. There's a big hit along the wall. Golden Knights rimming around the boards. Gets it to Waugh, who does the clear. Collected by Nugent Hopkins. who drew the interference call. Nugent Hopkins in, then lost it. Victor Arvidsson to Nugent Hopkins. The shot down low, turned aside by Aiden Hill. Golden Knights looking to clear in the form of William Karlsson, who will just carry it into the Oilers' zone. Karlsson hangs on, got a shot off, and he nearly scored shorthanded. As this is almost looking more like a Vegas power play. Shot by Stone, turned aside. And a big hit by Karlsson. Carried in now by Zach Whitecloud. Whitecloud with a shot, turned aside. Down low by Skinner. Noah Hannafin tries to find some room. He'll let it go, and the shot goes wide. Down to Dorofeev. Back to Whitecloud. Whitecloud shoots it. Hates, turned aside by Skinner as well. Hannafin goes for a little spin around the net, takes the shot. That's blocked on its way to the net. Pavel Dorofeev trying to make the hit. Barbashev. Carried in now by Dorofeev. Dorofeev drifts and shoots, turned aside again by Skinner. Now they have a Go Knights Go chant. Even in the playoffs, these artificial fans are fickle and will turn on you in a heartbeat. No, it is not going to be an icing call. I was going to say, how is that not a penalty? Darnell Nurse got a little overzealous and took too many strides and has himself a charging mine. First power play for the Golden Knights. Oilers run successful on theirs. See if Vegas can buck that trend and get themselves a power play goal. Draw one by the Oilers. Did not clear it though. Trying to get the shot away, couldn't do it. Barbashev. Now Corey Perry in shorthanded. And he scores. The Worm ties it. Courtesy of a shorthanded bid. It's 1-1. Corey Perry, who's actually been scoring quite a bit for the Oilers IRL, is in alone and could not be caught. And we have ourselves a brand new game. It's 1-1. Now they're going to chant, "Let's go Oilers." There we go. Block shot. Out now to Dorofeev, and Skinner makes the save. Looked like he still had the puck, but it came back out. Now Theodore sets things up, lets it go, and that's turned aside by Skinner. Drifting along the wall, what a goal! Victor Olofsson! He can score! He can score! He can score a go-ahead goal! 2-1 Golden Knights. Oh, right up over the shoulder. And just like that, gave up a shorty, scored the power play goal. And I don't know why Bruce Cassidy looks cross like that. I mean, Victor Olofsson has been a hero of this series and has scored some big goals for the Golden Knights here against Edmonton. Theodore up the middle, now up the right wing side to Waugh. Waugh knocked down, collected by Kolasar, off of Skinner and wide. And Brown gets it up the gut to Evander Kane. Bet he didn't bet on getting poke checked. Or who knows, maybe he did. One-time blast, hurt aside. Barbashev now on the backhand. Could not get the shot away. Out now to Kolasar. To the point, and Pietrangelo. And Pietrangelo comes in offside with 4:05 remaining. Time for a water break. Because I got to stay hydrated too. Players do, as do the commentators. Knockdown shot. Now Carlson cuts to the net. He had a great opportunity, but Skinner was ready for it. Pietrangelo lets one go from distance, and it's in! Put some petrol in your tank as the Golden Knights increase the lead to 2. He just flung that one, and there was traffic all over the place. See? Yeah, put your hands behind your back and be frustrated. Absolutely. And look at that. Bouchard, Henry, Ekholm, sorry, putting their heads down, as you should. Golden Knights have themselves a 2-goal lead and are quickly suffocating the Oilers' last chances to try and get this series back to Vegas and force a Game 5. Whitecloud a drive. That's off of Skinner. There's some bumping for it. Now the Oilers have it. Riley Smith sends it all the way around. Shot by Hannafin, that's blocked. (3-1) after one. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 19-12, favoring the Golden Knights. 3-1 after two, excuse me. 19-12 are the shots favoring the Golden Knights. Hits, 27 apiece. Passing percentage, very close, which is interesting. Both teams have a special teams goal. The Oilers shorthanded the Golden Knights on that same power play. But, again, hits dead even, 27 apiece. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Can the Golden Knights close it out? Let's jump back in and find out. Oilers get it back. Theodore comes away with it. Oh, he tried to take the shot, but a nice defensive play by Ekholm denied what would have been a glorious opportunity for Shea Theodore. Trying to dump it in. Ekholm will get it behind the net. Gets it to Connor McDavid. Oh, McDavid took a brutal hip check. He's very slow to get up. I think he might be okay, maybe shaken up. But he does seem to be back in the play, at least from what I can tell. Arvidsson. And Hill will hang on after the Oilers have themselves a bit of a strong offensive shift. Skinner gets knocked down by Haig. chanting "Let's go Oilers" as they try to will their team on. Draw one by Tomas Hertl. And Dorofeev turns on the jet. Snapshot caught by Skinner and knocked away. Pietrangelo up the left wing side. Carried in now by Tomas Hertl. Hertl drops it back, but no one was there to get it. And it's collected. The hard around kicked off by Edmonton. Save made by Hill. Probably his best stop. My goodness, what a save. Riley Smith. And he shoots and he put it high on a great opportunity. Bit of a weak one-time shot. Evander Kane gets knocked down. Across to Olofsson. Up to Smith. Smith shot one and the rebound was there until Stuart Skinner pounced on it. But Vegas is certainly looking for more, trying to extend this 2-goal lead and move on to round 3, where they will face the winner of Dallas and Winnipeg. That is, unless the Oilers are able to extend this series. Puck cleared away by Skinner, who knocked it away from Nick Waugh, who beat out the icing call and forced Skinner to come out of the net. That, I think, will be an icing. No, it won't. That was on Skinner again, but it went right to him. Janmark, the former Golden Knight, knocked down. That puck deflected, and this will be icing. Third time is the charm for Edmonton, I guess. I do not like that song. There's the hit on Janmark by Polisar. Friendly greeting between teammates. 8:19 to go here in the third as Vegas looks to put this one away. Nick Waugh, he'll shoot, bad save by Skinner. Out to the blue line, Pietrangelo, who has the insurance goal and is looking for more. Brought to you by Desjardins. No, Michaud. Up the right wing side now to Ivan Barbashev. Barbashev dances his way in, fires in, and there's another save off the pad of Skinner. One-time blast blocked by traffic. Stone with a rebound chance. Skinner gobbles that up and gets the whistle. 4:54 remaining here in the third is all that remains between Vegas and a trip to the Western Conference Final. And I'm certainly hoping that it would be against Dallas, because it would be a nice redemption arc if Vegas could avenge last year's first-round exit at the hands of the Stars. Nice shot attempt there for the Oilers, but it's turned aside by Adin Hill. Carried in now by the captain, Mark Stone. He shoots, save made again by Skinner, and the rebound pops out to Draisaitl, who then gets it to Skinner, who then loses it, and it's carried back in by Pavel Dorofeev. Another hip check, this time by Theodore on Nugent Hopkins, but he's able to recover. Drops it off, couldn't get the shot off. And the net's knocked off its moorings with 55 seconds left. Looks like it's going to be an offensive zone draw for the Knights. And William Karlsson steps in to take it. And he wins it. Back to Pietrangelo, who lets a shot go, which is blocked in the skates of the Oilers' defense. Ekholm. Save made by Hill. As the Oilers have the empty net, looking for two. Riley Smith says, in and out. Empty netter by Mr. Smith. And the Golden Knights lead it 4-1. And the WCF Western Conference Final will be Vegas and the winner of Dallas and Winnipeg. Getting those 2023 vibes, are we? At least in this playthrough we are. Or at least I am. Zach Hyman knocked down. And there's one goal. Evan Bouchard. Too little, too late. Nice goal, though. That's the thunderclap, or Boosh bomb, as they call it. But it's going to be too little, too late. Oh my goodness, they almost got it within one. But the goaltender's best friend, the post, had other ideas. And that's an icing with 4.7 seconds left, which you have to imagine will put Stuart Skinner back in the net for Edmonton. I believe that was a hit on Connor McDavid. Braden McNabb up to 23 hits in this series. And that is it. The Vegas Golden Knights have swept the Edmonton Oilers in this NHL 2025 playoff playthrough. And they move on to the second round, or third round, excuse me. See, so excited I can't even get it right. Well, they move on to the third round, the Western Conference Final, as we see the handshakes, disappointment for the Oilers, and jubilation for the Golden Knights, who await the winner of Dallas and Winnipeg in the third round, just like it say it properly. There's a hit by Braden McNabb. Let's wrap things up and take one last look at the stats. Final score, Golden Knights 4, Edmonton Oilers 2. Hits 28-22 favoring the Golden Knights. And 47-38. Hits were fairly close, but in favor of the Golden Knights as well. Oilers kind of ran away with the face-offs in the second and third. And that only power play goal belongs to the Golden Knights. And, of course, the Oilers got a shorty. And 3 goals got past Stuart Skinner. 1 empty netter by Riley Smith. And let's see who we face in round 3, shall we? I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a marvelous Monday, everybody.